Think about it this way. You want to compress your entire sales cycle. So from the moment you're contacting these leads with your initial cold call, to getting them on a call with yourself, to qualifying them, to scheduling them in for a full sales call, to closing that deal, to fulfilling and servicing your clients and getting them rolling with your products and services, that's your entire sales cycle. I want you to look at compressing that entire sales cycle. If it's normally taking you 1 to 2 weeks now to fulfill that entire sales cycle, let's try to compress that to 1 week. If it's taking you 1 week already, let's try to compress that to 3 days, right? So you want to compress time, and especially within your sales cycle. The more we do that, the hotter your leads are going to be, the hotter your prospects are going to be, right? Because this is fresh in their mind. They just spoke to you. They just gave you all their needs and wants and what they're looking for, the problem they have and they're looking to solve through your services, right? So it's very top of mind for them. It's fresh in their minds. And you've just provided them the solution. So now they're more inclined to take action. But the more we add time to this equation, the lower the chances of this client converting are going to be. This is a standard in any industry. It really doesn't matter what you're selling, offline industries, online industries, brick and mortar businesses. It really doesn't matter. The reality is, the longer the sales cycle, the lower the likelihood of this prospect converting. Now, there's something that I want you to tweak here in your process of booking these appointments, and I think this is going to help you. The way you phrased it right now, it was way too general and broad. You're leaving too much open space there for them to come in and give you an alternative date. And oftentimes, if you're leaving it up to the prospect to give you an alternative date, it's going to be way farther out than you would want it to be. So you don't want to do that. You want to option close your appointments. I've talked to you about this before, but I want to just be very clear on how you're doing it. So every time you're going to open up your calendar and go for the appointment, the best case scenario is for you to go ahead and give them two options. I have today and tomorrow available. Which day works best for you? Again, we're always looking to go for same day appointments, ideally, if not next day appointments. That's always the ideal scenario. It's always the best case scenario. Again, going back to compressing time in your sales process and in your sales cycle. So you want to give them those two options. And this is how you want to lead into scheduling your appointments. So Mr. Customer, I'm pulling up my calendar right now, and I have some times available today and tomorrow. Which day works better for you? Then you wait. And then they tell you, yeah, well, today definitely wouldn't work. It has to be tomorrow. Now you've got them in a position where they're fully sold and committed to tomorrow, as opposed to leaving it open. And then they tell you, yeah, next week or 2 weeks from now, or yeah, next Monday or next month. You're giving them an option that is a win-win scenario for you, regardless of which one they choose.